Dragon folk, I've been waiting for this for a very, very long time. Today, we're opening Welcome to Rathe Unlimited. Welcome on in, Dragon folk. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I know I am. My name is Alex, and you are all here with me in the lair. Today, we are doing the thing that a lot of people should probably be doing, and that is opening a great little gift that we had gotten. Not a gift, I mean, I did buy this. It's a gift for myself, from myself. But I bought this from Min-Max Games. Not sponsored, but if you want to, I'm available. Min-Max, whatever you want to do. This is a Welcome to Rathe Unlimited box. We did also get 3 other boxes, 2 Monarch Unlimited and 1 History Pack Volume 1. We got all of those because they are from the anti-buyout bundle that Min-Max Games was doing. I'm not sure whether or not it will still be live by the time you guys watch this video, but you can always go ahead and check out Min-Max Games for a lot of really awesome stuff. So what we're doing is I'm opening my very first box of Welcome to Rathe ever. Now, it's not alpha, so don't get freaked out, but it is unlimited. This is the day we are going to find out what it was like to open the product that was the first packs to ever come in to Flesh and Blood history. So I'm very excited to be doing this for all of you. It means a lot. I'm excited to check out what kind of stuff we get out of here. Again, the only booster boxes we've done here on the channel are from Uprising and from Monarch. So not a whole lot in regards to actually opening product here on the channel for Flesh and Blood. But I am excited to try this out. Of course, right, we're dealing with these plastic packs, so I may even just need to get a pair of scissors and cut these open, but I don't want to do that. Now, the reason I'm opening these with scissors is not because I'm looking for, obviously if I get a legendary in here, that'd be cool, but these packs are pretty hard to open sometimes, so you got to have something on there. This also will help kind of ease things out of the pack. So I'm not going to slow roll it simply because I think a lot of you kind of know what the set contains. That's really good. A red sink below. We'd love to see those. Obviously, we're looking for a lot of these legendaries and the rares as well. So what do we got here? We got the commons with the equipment. We got our rares and then our foil emerging power. So that the rest of these should all be commons, if I recall correctly, just from what I know. And then, of course, the token in the back. So that's what we're hoping to do here. I'm going to see if I can just, brute force this one open. Yeah, there we go. We don't need the scissors for all of them, right? So, Welcome to Rathe is a set that a lot of people are being very speculative on, simply because it was the first set to be released. And we are seeing a lot of the foil pack hunt. Pretty much just put these down here. It's the first set that was released, and a lot of this really, really good, really good armor and equipment and stuff came from these packs. So that is why they are putting a big, there's all that talk about the buyouts and whether or not the buyouts are a big deal, and are they even buyouts to begin with? Who knows? It's very speculative when it comes to the market, but I know that, with time, everything changes, and it's always good to be very, speculative, I guess, in a way, but ooh, there's a Majestic with a Lord of Wind. We like to see that, and then a foil Slogism. So we'll go ahead and take that Lord of Wind all day, every day. But yeah, I think, again, right, there's much like with this anti-buyout bundle that I got from MinMax, it does come with History Pack Volume 1. History Pack Volume 1 does come with pretty much all the good cards that come in this set that you can find in there. A Crippling Crush, let's go. And an Open the Center. So we've got Lord of Wind and Crippling Crush. I want to say what I want to do with this is if I open up something crazy, if I open up like a crazy legendary, I may just like switch over my hero to be that. I am pretty much one Mask of Momentum away from being a Katsu player. So I'm curious to see if whether or not I get any of those available. A foil rare, not bad. But like I said, there's a lot of really, really cool cards in this set. Obviously, this is a great draftable set, especially if you're brand new to the game, because this is the first set to come out for Flesh and Blood. So you see a lot of the very beginnings of the set kind of in this here too. So I love seeing all of this hype around the legendary cards. I think they're very, very, I mean, like, it's necessary, right, to get more of these out in the game, right? You know, I already have a Tunic, so if I pull a Tunic, I'm probably just going to sell it so that there's one on the market. There we go, foil red Wounded Bull. We like to see that. But for the most part, I think it's just important that we open product, you know? A lot of this product can go to several places, being Welcome to Rathe, you know? This product in like 10 years could very well be worth a lot comparatively. Ooh, there we go. A super rare for Stinging Steelblade. Or Singing Steelblade, sorry. There's a Dorinthia super rare there. Excited to see that. A foil red Snap. Love to see it. So yeah, it's, you know, I want the set to do really, really well. And I know it will. Because over time, you know, people are gonna this set is going to essentially fade out, and we're just gonna have History Pack Volume 1. And as we have that, we're gonna see a shift in what is there's another super rare Last Ditch Effort and a foil Nimblism. So not terrible. I like that they have these super rares in here. It's like there was that additional rarity of a super rare, but they just changed it all together to be just majestic in the future sets. So pretty neat. Got the Snatch, Sigil, and a Driving Blade there. Go ahead and move these over because that's going to get a bit too high and mighty there. Maybe we'll move all this over a little bit, huh? Keep the rares and the foils over there. I think that's fine. I think we like seeing that. So I'm curious, you know, like there's a lot of talk on the market about these buyouts and so on and so forth, but I don't really think that the buyouts are a big problem. Obviously, you know, the more a product is, you know, desired, the more it's going to be bought. And the more it's bought, the less you're going to find of it on the market. And if you find less and less of it on the market, then that's just how the cookie crumbles, essentially. So we need a lot more people opening boxes. You know, there's not a lot of box openings happening around here. Iron Song Determination. All right. Neat little super rare there. But we're not seeing a lot of boxes open. And a lot of people, you know, obviously I get it, right? Because these legendaries are so hard to find. It's like one out of a couple, you know, a few boxes. You're probably like, oh yeah, well obviously it's better odds to just buy one yourself instead of having to go search for them, right? I don't suggest gambling away your money in an attempt to do this, but if you're somebody who supports the game and wants to see the game grow, there needs to be product available, you know? And I think that's just how the world works in this situation. So it sucks because that means that a lot of people are going to have to lose out on a lot of money to make this game as successful as it is. But you also got to think about all those people who open these and then get something really good. Because if you get something really good, well, then you're sitting on a gold mine. I mean, these boxes of Welcome to Rathe cost like $100 right now almost. And if I pull any legendary out of this, like I'm pretty good to go as far as cards. Ooh, look at that. A foil Showtime. Not terrible. Not terrible. That's actually pretty good. A lot of Bravo players coming up through the ranks. So foil Showtime definitely looks pretty good. We're getting a good little mix. We haven't got a lot of the brute stuff though. No, what is that? Beast Withins or Alpha Rampage or whatever that is. So not a whole lot of brute rares and stuff. A Iron Rot plate in foil, not bad. We like to see the equipment in foil. I think a lot of people are preferring foil equipment. I mean, not that like the legendaries aren't. A good amount of legendaries are foil, but I think a lot of people are starting to like their foil equipment over their foil main cards, simply because now if there's like any sort of curl, you can't really play with them. So there's a disable and a Iron Song response in foil. But yeah, I want the set to work. I want the game to run, and we need to get more and more of this product off the shelves for as cheap as a price as it is. There's some people out there who are looking at Welcome to Rathe Unlimited and thinking, down the line, these could be worth like $500, right? These boxes sealed could be worth $500. But the problem is that they need to be cracked in order for the game to like do something really well with itself. Because if there's no product, nobody can play. Or, well, the game can't grow. Not that nobody can play. But we're going to need more people opening History Pack Volume 1, because that is really like the player's set, you know? The player's set is History Pack Volume 1, because that has got the white border stuff in it. It's going to have everything that people want. You have a better chance of finding all these other things. It's definitely better for the market that happens, because you want the less expensive version of the card to be in rotation a lot more, because then that just helps, right? But these Welcome to Rathe cards, while they're good for the market, it sometimes it doesn't equal out, you know? There's a Majestic in the Spinal Crush. We are getting a lot of these Bravo cards, these Guardian cards. I like seeing that. More Guardians, the better. That's how I always say. So maybe we're building Guardian. I had I had pulled a Tectonic Plating out of one of these packs when I was in Indy, and that was kind of cool. I pulled another Crippling Crush too, so technically I have 2 Crippling Crushes, which means that I can get pretty close. Ooh, a Tome of Findall. There we go. And a foil blackout. Ooh, this one is... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. So Tome of Findall, pretty good hit there. We like to see those. We are down to our last 2 packs, though. And we do not have any... There are no cold foils in Welcome to Rathe Unlimited, but I was hoping to at least get a legendary. So I have a feeling, though. I have a feeling we're deep in the trenches. We're getting close. I have a feeling that we're gonna get across something here. In our last pack, with any luck, we get a Scab Skins, right? Reinar, we want Scab Skins. Scab Skins come out of here. I'm not. I don't quite recall, but I love Welcome. I love this opening process. I think this is really, really cool. I'm gonna add a lot of this into my own personal like master set, essentially. So I don't have to worry about any of these. Wrecker Romp. Does not look like we hit anything good here as far as that goes. I could go through these, but I'm almost certain that we didn't miss anything. You know, that slot for the legendary is pretty common to be right around those 3 cards in the middle. So doesn't look like we really got much, but the cool thing is we got a lot of cool cards for our commoner decks. Any of our Clash decks have new cards in them too. So that's pretty cool. And not to mention that we got these awesome pulls here. A Tome of Findall will certainly do me well. Even though I know I have a playset already. But Tome of Findall, Spinal Crush, a foil Showtime. That's a pretty good hit. Iron Song Determination, a Last Ditch Effort, a now apparent staple that's happening in Rangers. So that's an interesting little thing. Singing Steelblade, a Crippling Crush, and a Lord of Wind. So pretty much everything. This was a bad case, or this was a bad box for Rhinar, but it was a great box for everybody else. So who knows? Maybe I'll build Bravo next. I've been wanting to build Guardian for a little while, so maybe with the tectonic plating I have, the 2 Crippling Crushes, a foil Showtime, a bunch of other stuff, maybe we'll actually get a Bravo build going on. We'll see whether or not that's the case. But anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something today. It may not look like I just like enjoyed opening all these, but like I've seen all these cards before in bulk that I've bought previously, so I'm not like, oh man, these are great. But I gotta admit, the opening experience, like, you get a lot of variety of cards in here, and with it only being 4 classes and a bunch of generics, one day I'll end up buying another Welcome to Rathe Unlimited box, and I will end up keeping it sealed, specifically waiting for the day where I can draft or play sealed of Welcome to Rathe. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So thank you all so much for watching. I do truly appreciate your support. Please make sure to let me know in the comments down below whether or not you enjoyed this opening. And, I mean, our hits looked pretty good from what I can tell. Maybe this is a above average rate for cards. It was like 8 super rares and majestics out of here. So no legendaries and no cold, obviously no cold foils because this is unlimited, but it's pretty good. So I liked it a lot. But anywho, like I said, thank you so much. Let me know what your favorite set is in the comments down below. And we're going to have several videos out soon in regards to more box openings because, well, I have a problem. And I love opening these things. I have 3 more boxes to open, so stay tuned for more of that. Also, make sure to check out our Patreon in the description down below for any possible box breaks we may be doing. And on top of that, we do also have a channel membership here. So if you wish to join the channel membership, feel free to check that out too, but it's absolutely not necessary. So thank you all so much again. I really appreciate your support. And I will see you all very soon. Nerd out.